Well, good morning. So today on Feeding the Disease, or FTD as I like to just call it, today we're kind of mobile. Today we're doing a replacement of a radiator on a 2010 Scion XB. I'll give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. So, step one, drain the coolant. As you can see down here on the bottom, let me get down here. I've already got catch can down here. I'm draining the coolant out of the radiator. You have to remove the core support top. You'll have to unplug the horns. I've got those unplugged, fixing to remove it, fixing to put it up here on the top. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way, set it down here. You have to remove the battery to get down to where the drain cock's at for the radiator. It's a little easier just to get the battery out of it. As you can see, once you get that off, there's a hose, lower hose right here, or I can't remember if that's the lower or the upper. That's the upper. Lower hose is down in there. We'll get it off, and we'll get this radiator out. On the top here, you'll see there's a piece here on the top. That's what holds your fan. Your electric fans and everything on your electric fans. It'll hold it up, and it'll keep your condenser. So you get your condenser right here in the front for your AC. Your condenser is going to stay in the car. Once you get your fans unplugged, you can see right here where the plugs are. Right there is a plug for the electric fans. There's another plug down here for the electric fans. We'll unplug those. You have a couple of hoses that just kind of just pop out of place here, which is your coolers for your transmission. And once we get all those removed, I'll get this radiator out. And when I get the radiator out, we'll pull these electric fans off, get the electric fans off, and then we'll start replacing the radiator. So stay tuned. So quick update. You got to pull cooler lines. I got cooler lines off. I got her unplugged. I got the evaporator, or I'm sorry, the condenser separated. I got the hoses off here, hoses off there. I'm going to pull it all out as one unit. I will pull this electric fan off. I'll attach it to the new radiator. And once I get it out of the car, I'll give you an idea of what we're doing. As you can see, I got the radiator out. There she is, leaning against the fence. I left the hoses on it. Make it a little easier to do everything up on top. I will get this electric fan off, these hoses off, get everything tied back in where it goes, and then we'll drop her back down in there, give you an idea of what it looks like inside of the engine bay. As you can see, right there's your core support for your radiator set down in here. Kind of got to snake the hose around right here around that evaporator line. Not that big of a deal. Get it back in here. There's your cooler lines up here on the top, your plugs for your electric fan, your upper intake, thermostat housing, new thermostat housing that goes on there. So give me a few and I will get this all converted over. So out with the old, in with the new. I've got to transfer the electric fan assembly over to it. I'm going to try to utilize all these pieces of foam, which is pretty much deflects air, keeps air from going around. You got one on each side. I have the glue to put it back on there. So I'm going to get that glued back on here. I'll get this radiator set back up. If you've never done this before, the electric fan itself just bolts to the bottom of the radiator. You have a spot here on the bottom where a 10 millimeter goes in there, and all it does is just bolt in. It's open on the top because the core supports bracket and all that stuff hose it in. So we're going to continue getting all this together. I will update you here as soon as I get this electric fan on. I'll get these hoses back on and we'll get ready to put her back in the car. Okay, radiator's back in. New radiator's back in. Fan shrouds on top of it, or the electric fans are on top of it. Got everything popped in place where it's supposed to be. I'll be connecting some hoses, getting the top of the core support back in here, and then we'll start topping her back off. So hang on for a second. Let me get some of these connections made, and I'll update you.